morning, Dr. Barry here. Last night I had a fantastic chat for a couple of hours with the head of the Common Law People's Court in the UK, which is the International Common Law Court also. I am proud to say I am a member of that Common Law Court, and as you will see in the next few minutes, John Smith, who is head of the People's Court, one of many members, and he is the main organizer. He had a quick chat with us. He did not intend to be on air, so his background is pretty normal. The next time we will do things in a little more colorful way, if you like. But have a look at this. The message I've edited down just to get that message across, what is going to happen, not what is going to happen here in Australia, and it's going to happen very soon. Anyway, all the information for contacts will be at the end of this, at the video, so my address. And if you're going to contact me at my email address, please just keep it short. I cannot introduce you to anybody in there, Bill Turner. I cannot introduce you to John, because these people are so busy that I have great difficulty myself getting through to them. But the message is what you've got to learn, and you've got to start looking at Bill Turner's YouTube channels and getting the knowledge yourself. Anyway, without further ado, I'll just go straight across into the chat we had last night, and I hope that you do learn something from it, and as I have. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.
Look, I'm keen to help to get this up and running for you guys, right? But basically what we'll do, he says, what I'll do is you have a think about it. What I'd like to do is I can maybe use the first one. I wanted to set up international links on our website, but what I will do is the website's there, it exists anyway, and we'll run it through here. But what I will do is set up a link internationally, and there'll be countries. So if I do that, I'll have a link for Australia, and then what it means is people on the site, as they look at the site, they can look at the international branches and they can say here and click Australia. And when they do that, they will go to a number of pages. You can have 4, 5, 6 pages. Now on that pages, you'll be in charge of it yourself. You'll have access to it, and you can put on any information you want that's relevant for Australia. So you're highlighting the issues in Australia. It says we'll do that obviously for the UK, and we'll get countries all over the world. But anything that's relevant there, you can highlight on these pages. You can edit them and update them. But that's specific for Australia, and then the format for registration, everything is still on the site anyway, so everyone just register through the site, and we do that. It's free of charge, but it gets everything there under one banner, and then obviously you can use it for Australia as well.
I will accept that challenge.
Well, what we'll do as well, because you've got that, I'll give you some information. We'll get it sorted in the next few weeks. We can have this up and running. What we'll also do is, if you want these common law courts up, what I will do is I'll give you some more information about how we conduct them and how we operate them. The documents are very simple, so I wouldn't worry too much about them. But what I will do is I will draft through basically a format, a template as to what we do and how it operates. And then what we'll do is we can have a chat. If you come back and let me know who you're thinking about taking a case, your initial case. If you convene a case, you can actually take a hearing, and you can deal with 2 or 3 hearings on the same day. So for example, if you have a venue, it's like the statutory courts. If you go into a court there, you just sit and your name's called and you step forward. So you can actually have a case there, a court, and it deals with 2 or 3 cases. In the first instance, I would say no, just leave it in one case. But what to do is there's 2 types of case. You can have a summary case whereby you do not call the opposition. So it's to do with a summary procedure, and then basically you present all the evidence to a jury, and they make a decision based on what you present. So the opposition are not called. However, if you wish to prosecute someone, you then send out a court summons to them, and then they have to attend. So if you attend then, they say there's a slightly different procedure, but I will let you know how to do it. If you can let me know what your intention is, who you wish to prosecute, what you want to do, we will turn around and say, look, this is how we operate. Well, what I'll do is I will get something done, it's just a step-by-step for the procedures, and it's literally bullet points, just one line, and it'll tell you what the procedure is. Kevin, most of stuff, most of what Kevin has in his training manual there, we basically follow the similar procedure. Because we change it slightly because of the type of cases we have, he's dealing with major crimes, huge crimes against the state and things like that, which is fine. Well. Yeah, well, we actually deal with things, the smaller things, which could be a dispute between neighbours or something if you wanted. So we'll cover everything, both civil and criminal. But what we do is we've got a simplified version, but we actually still follow the procedures. So we'll lay out what we do. I'll give you a flow chart and a step-by-step run-through. So I think we've got a video as well, a PowerPoint thing. We can give you that presentation. It runs through, it gives you everything. But if you speak to one or two people, obviously they're keen on this, if you want to do this in action, what we'll do is speak to you in a few days' time. We can run through the procedure for the common law court, how we do it, and then what we'll do is I'll assist you to do this. We'll explain how it works, and then if you want, I'll give you everything, the paperwork and that, and it's just a matter of you setting up. I'll be here to, obviously, if you need any advice, and we'll explain everything and how it goes through. And providing you follow the simple procedures, we're okay. So you can have that, you can convene one there. It's done under our banner as well, so basically it's lawful and it will be stamped, and obviously the evidence or the information you have, providing you have the documents done and signed and you have the record of it, you can do that, which is okay. But obviously what we find out is the banner we have just now and what we're operating under is working. It's even working with the old government because they've taken the forms from us as well. If you actually take your hearing, get your paperwork, stamp it, what we say do is if you take that and forward a copy of that document to us, what we'll do is stamp it. We'll stamp it, put the court seal on it, and give you back the original documents. So you get that. So providing you get them signed off on that, it will be done, it'll be registered with us, and it goes up on the court. So that then is available on the internet for everyone in the world, and you then get a court reference and a court order number. So it's all done and stamped with the court and sealed, and it carries with it the authority of the people. And it's not just the people in Australia; it's the people everywhere. So basically, it says it's basically international. You've got this, and you have the authority to back up. So they'll find it very, very difficult to try and challenge it with thousands of people standing together. And this has already been up and running and set up, and nobody can challenge this. Judges are either mentally unstable, because they can't identify a living man, they will communicate with the dead, and they refuse to accept a living man in the court. And if they refuse to accept a living man, because they're using the fiction, it's criminal coercion, it says it's crime. They're committing crime. So they're either mentally unstable or they're criminals.